Thank you very much for your time. What does urban diplomacy mean for you?
Well, it can be anything from officially arranged partnerships, twinnings on higher levels, but it can also be grassroots efforts by associations, sports clubs, schools, what have you. I would, summarize all that under urban diplomacy.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And then secondly, what benefits does this urban diplomacy bring for Bonn as a city?
Oh, I think it's an enormous benefit. We have several twinnings, not only with Oxford, but also with many other cities in Europe. And it just brings so much variety to the city. Personal visits are just the thing if you want to create understanding between people, especially understanding for differences. So I think they're a wonderful thing, and we're lucky to have a lot of them.
Yeah. And finally, one thing that's been discussed quite a lot during this conference is the impact of Brexit.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say that Brexit has impacted the German-British relationships on a city level?
Brexit itself hasn't had a lot of effect yet. It was the pandemic that really hit us because it put a stop to personal visits. So we're still reeling from there. As to Brexit, in a way, Bonn has reacted to that by creating a small fund of money that we will use to finance exchange visits from Oxford. So, even if there's no money here to pay for visits, we will provide it because we want to make this twinning last. It was created in 1947, right after the war. And you can imagine what that meant, that step, and it just has to survive.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all we've got time for. Thank you very much for your questions, and thank you very much for your time.